Well, g'day tubes, how's she going? So, I just going to give you a little update on some stuff. This is actually Sunday today. So I did a bunch of work yesterday at the garage. We'll go down there in a minute. When I was waiting for my funeral and stuff, so I did a bunch of work down there. I just finished up the installation of the new water softener, so we're going to show you that too. Kind of sort of did it the way I wanted and then kind of sort of not. I'm going to redo it a little later on, but I wasn't too sure how to set it up yet, as in running the pipes to run my two filters. I really want to run my two filters because I took them apart this morning and holy crap, pretty gross. So I don't know if there's something going on in the well, that maybe some of the stuff they've drilled is starting to fall into the hole and it's sucking some of that up. Maybe I should be pulling my pump up a little bit. Now I know there was, when the plumber was here, there was a 10-foot section that he added on, and then it come off for some reason, and I don't know, I said to him, well, what about that other 10-foot, and then he put the 10-foot piece back in. So I could maybe pull it up. It's a big job though. Oh, pull that up and then take that 10-foot piece off and then just put it back in, and well, 10 foot less of water, but I think it's down like lots anyways. There's no shortage. There's it's like a 300 and I can't remember the exact number. It's almost 350 feet, I think, the well they drilled behind the church there. So she's well down, but it's definitely sucking a lot of stuff and sending her this way, so that's kind of not too good. So I'll take you and show you the plumbing. It came out pretty good. Everything's on, and I've let the one tap go for about a half an hour, and then I just had lunch and I was going to taste the water, and I can't taste anything anyway because all I got still taste is my lunch, right? So I'll have to try it later on and see if there's any difference in taste or if I can feel the difference in it. But apparently it's on. I did a not a regeneration, sanitary clean on it or something like that, and just run a bunch of water in it. I tested the hose that we put. I'll show you on the back there too. Well, let's go have a look. Come on, buddy. There you go. Alright, so I still got this kind of mess going on here with my filters and stuff. I'm just not too sure how to really set them up yet. I almost have to have, I'm not really too sure actually, because of the way it's set up out of the tank here and stuff. I don't know, it's a complete mess right now, but anyway, so basically I chopped her there and then just did a in. So that's going in and then out to the main here again. And then we got her full of salt. And check this out. Days to empty, 129. Yeah, figures, eh? Now I don't know why that recharge now is flashing. Average daily gallons per minute. It'll learn your water patterns and stuff and how much you're using. Maybe I should do a recharge. It's funny I haven't filled that with water yet, but it's sending the water out here now. Oh, it is dripping back a little bit though, so I'm gonna have to finger out a little more here, I guess, for it. But it's sending her across this pipe, and it's not quite far enough to. It's coming back on the pipe a little bit, but it is going down on my Dewey here, so that's good. And the sump pump just turned on too, so it should be gone now, so that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to finger out a little more for my pipe there, I think, because it's gonna be leaking here probably. this is kind of temporarily sort of set up like this, see if it would work. But I'm either going to have to figure out where she ends over there and split it and then join my other one and then just run some more of this in, which I'll probably end up doing. And go from there. So I don't know exactly what the recharge is now, but whoa, why are we so fuzzy? Okay, I don't know why everything looked fuzzy there, but anyways, we are recharging now. I guess you can cancel it too if you want. It says today now cancel. So I don't know exactly what the recharging means, but I could even probably cheat that too and fire a bunch of silicone up this tube and seal her off, but I will do her right. So, but everything looks good here. We've got the sealer on and everything's soldered up nice. Everything's soldered up. Well, that one's already there, but everything here's soldered up nice. Just because of the way I got all this rigmarole set up here, I put a little hanging wire off this other thing here, just temporary, until I can figure out more of the best way to mount stuff, because it's like I don't want too much weight, all these filters hanging off the back of this fella, right? So that's purging out some air, it looks like, too, so that's good. Oh. Just making funny noises. Oh, shut the water off. And making more funny noises. Oh, more water coming. Better go over and check that other thing there. Good old sump pump hole, eh? So 39 Gadget thought that he was saying that this is it's gonna end up not working right, run it like this. Well, this is actually being pushed out of here with pressure. The water pressure is not just like a gravity fed thing. So the only gravity fed thing is the actual brine tank. Why is that bubbling so much? Because there's a lot of air in it. The brine tank drain thing. Now, where to... Well, actually, you know what I could do? That I'm pretty sure that hose thing's over to about here, so I could actually pull it down maybe and to just run it down and in. I don't hardly ever come back here anyways. And we're out of focus again. What the heck? Stupid thing. Big Joe tires. Freaking expensive and total waste of money. Jumbo Kong, I think they were. RC stuff. It's way too hard on your clutch and stuff. So don't get those. I ran them once and I'm like, oh, these are no good. So, but anyways, just make sure this is okay here. Looks like it's okay. It's not dripping there now, so I don't know what was coming out of there. That actually could have been condensation even from the cold going through. I think I've already done this cycle once, but it's not a bad idea to do her again maybe. Yes, I'll let it run for a few minutes here and then. It'd be nice if this thing was smart enough to tell you, you know, how much time was left in that recharge. Interesting. Guess that's it. No, I didn't check here if it was leaking. Looks like it's okay. It looks like it's okay, so I guess that's okay. Alright. Recharged, whatever that means. That must be the thing that cleans the big tank dewey there. That must be what the recharge is, because if you do this, I don't know what that one went. Salt level's at 7, so I set it at around the 7 there. Days to empty now 124, so it must have used a bit of salt. They say in the book too that I'll fluctuate up and down a whole lot. Hardness I put to 50 because this is wicked hard water. Recharge, so I guess it does that cycle again at 2 a.m. like every night or something. So hopefully that doesn't wake me up. It shouldn't. I'm kind of further over, so. So gallons per minute even tells you 2, but yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Salt saver. I'm sure we'll leave that on. So this took 4 20-kilogram bags, and it's actually gone down a little bit, but that's not too bad, I guess. So I'm not too sure how that works. Before you put your salt in, you're supposed to put like 3 gallons of clean water in the bottom of the tank thing, and then put your salt in. Well, and then I guess that makes your brine, but I guess the thing must add more water in. It must know it needs more water. I didn't really say much about that in the book, so I don't know. I guess it would. I know it's got a float thing in the other little brine well, they call that. It's got a float buoy there, so I guess if the water gets down below enough, it'll a little bit back in, or maybe it's doing that when it's doing that recharge thing. I don't know. They don't really tell you, so hopefully she's good. But we'll see how long that salt lasts for now. Hopefully it lasts for a little bit. And I got another 4 bags today too, so I got 8 bags total. So I didn't know how much it was going to take, but 4 filtered to that 7, so that was pretty good. But anyways, it's going to take a while to get the hot water tank cycled through and get all the old crud water out and then the new crud water in, you know. So I don't know, I guess doing laundry and a couple of baths or whatever, that'll do her fast. So anyways, we're down to the garage. Let's head her in and have a look at what we did. Open. I sat her there while we were waiting. And there we go. She is all put together. And that was a lot of frickin' nuts and bolts, let me tell you. But I don't have my sand or nothing in it yet. I might hit it with some silicone here and there first, because you can see right at the bottom those 2 little lights. Well, that's like where the trap doory thing opens up, and where these big panels here come down and meet. So I might just go in there with the silicone first, and then, well, if I can, I don't even know if I can get in there now, but yeah, and then glasses in. Glasses on this side with the sheet of stuff, and then this is a plexi on this side, so it's really confusing. But check this friggin' out. This is awesome. Vacuum hose fits in there just perfect. Now yeah, that is what I have to do. And then on the back here there is a great big plug I think you got to take off, and that allows air to come in. And it goes up here and then out the bottom, and then it'll suck through, right? And then into the vacuum. So the only problem I'm having is this pan is still almost too big. It really ticked me off when I got the thing all together and, you know, ready to kind of go, and then I put that in, like, holy friggin' crap, I'm still not going to be able to move in there too easily. So that kind of sucks, you know. I mean, it will fit in. But it is kind of a tight fit, you know, and then you got to get your hands in there still. And here, let's turn the light on. So you still got to kind of get in here. So that's the only thing that kind of sucks, is it's going to be still really tight for something of that scale. So, as crappy as it might be, I might have to frickin' just do this thing outside. And it won't take too long. It's just such a frickin' pain in the rear, you know. I have to do her that way, but I think that's what's going to have to happen, unfortunately. I might even do this today while I'm down here. Oh, I don't want to. I hate sandblasting outside. It sucks. But I should be able to this off pretty quick. So maybe I'll get suited up. I gotta put my coveralls on, and I gotta find my oh crap, over here. See, I knew where it was. Just everything's in a bit of a shamble right now, right? So I gotta put that on, and I gotta put my this thing on my head, and that should get her. But I'm gonna have to clear a spot out here about 10 feet away from the door to blast this thing. So I definitely won't be filming any of that, because sand camera equipment does not mix. Man, this sandblasting sucks. Oh, but it's working, sorta, kinda. It's getting this off. I'm just running out of sand though in my pot there, so she needs a little more. I found a spot here that's got a little bit of a crack, I think, in it. Can't really tell yet. I gotta do this side now. I'm not going super crazy on it. Like this should be like this, really. I'm just kind of getting kind of the worst of her, and then, you know, wherever else needs a little bit more, we'll do a little more. I gotta refill and go at her again. Check that out, she snowed. No, just in this area. But anyways, she's all pretty well done. It's good enough for me. I didn't get super crazy in it, but you can see some of these areas that still had the stuff on it. And you blast it off, and it was just like shiny underneath. It's like, no wonder that stuff didn't stick. So this side's, not too bad. There's a little something going on there, but I'm not gonna worry about her yet. I'm gonna paint her out here, I think, with some primer today. And I just want to show you how this thing works. So in the top here, you open this valve up, and then you get your big funnel, which I already took in phone notes right here. Funnel and sand. Okay, so put your funnel in, fill her up as far as you want to go. I had it so I could almost see it in there, so that's a fair bit. I got a quarter bag left there, and basically all you got to do is close that down, hook your air on. This is a pressurized pot. I built this thing, by the way. See, pressurizer. Okay, now it's pressurized and everything, but I got this dead man switch on the end here, so it doesn't actually start blasting until you open her, right? It works pretty good most times. So it's actually empty of sand now, but then you just open her up and start going at her. So it works out pretty good. And when you want to shut her off, you just either take this off or do that. Yeah, I just got sandblasted up my arm. Sweet! But anyways, I'm gonna go grab some primer. We'll get some primer shookied up and give this thing a coat here before it gets kind of dampish. Okay, well, we are, I think, primed on this side. It's not too bad. I think we'll leave her at that and let that dry up. I guess maybe over the weekend. Well, tonight, I guess. Tomorrow's Monday already, so. And I'll put her inside for now, and then we'll do the other side. I really should get her going, because I'm going to need this tractor again soon. It's a hard seat with no seat on it, I'll tell you that one. But the stuff sure doesn't take long to dry up. It's already starting to dull a little there. It'll be just gray dull when it's done, like this, right? Dull. So, but that's the good stuff. The self-etching primer. Beautiful stuff. And probably never have another problem with her again. Hopefully. The only thing you would have a problem with is if it spot you had, like, maybe here, where like those springs or whatever is going to wear through funny. It might start rusting there again, but I don't know. We'll let her let her dry up. I'm trying to get a fair bit down in these cracks too, right? Crevices. Give her a good shot. You can see how much shine's almost gone off her now. I'll leave her like another 5 minutes and show you again in a sec. It'll be like dull right off. It's not super dried, but see down here still shiny. But she dulls up pretty good. There's no sheen in that stuff at all. It's just bare primer. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing super awesome in her. So I almost think I could maybe take and hook it on this hook in here inside so I can get the rest of her done. That might work too. Well, unfortunately, just after I hung her up, I should have tied her to begin with like that, because I had to do a kick save and she ended up on the ground, and I think I fixed her up pretty good. A couple little dings. There's a couple down there, but I think I got them all, for frig's sakes. You can't weigh an A, but that's had 1.5 cans on her primer. I think that should be lots. And I guess I'll let her sit here over the weekend and dry on up, harden on up, and then Monday or tomorrow we'll give her a shot of black, I guess. Well, I think I'm going to use the black paint that I got for my car that I've touched up now. It's all looking better. I'd show you, but oh, it's there. I think I'm going to use that. I still got some of that left. Ooh, but do I have enough? Don't want to get halfway done and then I'm out of paint. I was 1.5 cans. Yeah, I better not. That stuff's like $15.95 a freaking can, especially mixed, you know. So I think maybe what I'll do is get some of that. Oh, I don't know if I like that paint though. I want something decent that's not going to flake off again, right? But yeah, I got the spots fixed up on the car, and can't even tell. There was one, I think here. There's one on, pretty much on the edge of all the doors. It seemed to be looking better now. So yeah, there was a spot there. There was a spot there, and I can't remember where else. There's a couple of missed, but I have to pretty much take this all off of here to get in there properly to do it. So I didn't bother doing them, but let me see how much of that I got left. Well, I guess I can't use that paint because I don't know how much I got left, because I can't remember where I put the rest of that can. Huh. I'm gonna have to think real hard where I put it. But it's gonna take more than 3 minutes, I think. So anyways, thought I'd left it in the trunk of the car, but I didn't see it. I don't know. But anyways, I'll maybe pop out sometime tomorrow and grab just some black or something from TSC or somewhere that sells it. I don't know. Sounds like a nice Dodge truck. But anyways, I'd rather use some kind of an automotive paint, but I don't really have any automotive paint. I've got some John Deere green and John Deere yellow. The seat was black. I guess yellow would be alright, because the fenders and stuff are green. The only thing that's yellow on it is actually the rims. The motor deck's green. Everything else is green. The seat was black. What do you think we should do? A yellow seat. Match the seat. You know, like the seat, cushiony seat is yellow. And if the pan was yellow, maybe it look funny. Maybe we should do it green. I don't know. What do you guys think? Black, John Deere yellow, or John Deere green? I've got the yellow and green, I think, already here. I don't know if I got much black though. I'd have to get some, but let me know what you guys think. What color should we make the seat? Now we're probably gonna have to put a John Deere decal on the back again. So if we go with yellow, it would have to be like a black decal. If we went with black, we'd have to go with, I think it was the green and yellow decal, only a little small one before. I'd of course maybe go a little bigger, but I don't know. So I might even have some made up, I can't remember. It's been so long since I've done vinyl stuff. Oh man, I've got myself right out of it now. So that, and it would need, I guess, John Deere along the bottom too, or Deere Rocks or something maybe. That would be good. But anyways, I'm gonna guess head her home. That was about all I wanted to really do today, and got her done. So it sucks I didn't get to use my big new sandblaster, but a little bit big, I guess, for it, you know. So it'll be good for other things, though, no doubt. I still got to do the little bits and pieces and stuff for that seat as well. The mount thing, you know, that mounts to the actual tractor, the flipper thing. Got to do that. So, and I am not actually even too sure if I've got enough media for the bottom of that sandblaster. That's a pretty big hopper there. I might need to get some more of that. I've got one empty full bag ready to go, and then I've got whatever I've got out of the other machine there. I'll have to clean it through my clean and screen things, and then it should be good. But other than that, man, I don't have much. I don't have much, so we'll have to figure that out, I guess, too. I might not even have enough stuff for that. So, and you can't really just put sand in there. It just doesn't work quite as nice. I use that crushed glass or whatever it is. Now I've got some steel shot too. It's real tiny little stuff, and I didn't actually really like it too much. It was too heavy, I felt. So I ended up taking that out, rebagging her, and then just putting her to the side, and then just putting the glass beads back in. Now the steel shot was a lot cleaner, but it was that. It didn't give me it didn't seem to blast it off kind of the way I wanted. It didn't seem right, so I ended up switching back. So the glass is, I guess, more abrasive, but then it is more messy too, right? So, but anyways, that's it for today. I will catch you tomorrow, no doubt. And have a good night and stuff. Thanks for watching. And Chippy just ran in the barbecue here. Oh, hi buddy, you for dinner? Having you for dinner? What are you doing in there, you little turd? Oh, there we go. Don't eat those chlorine pucks, buddy. That'll clean you out real good. But anywho, you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching again. We'll catch you Monday, tomorrow. And see what we're up to then. I guess we'll be spraying some more paint, because we got to get that dried up and that seat glued back on. Holy cow, I'm going to be like Wednesday before I can drive this machine again. So that's not too good. Better get at her. But anyways, have a good night. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.